She was the sole survivor of a crash that obliterated her car and killed 2 of her friends. To police, it looked like a tragic, drug-fueled accident.
Okay. No.
What?
You want to sit down?
Oh my God. Oh,
What do you say this? There's progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
who died?
But the next words from this officer would reveal the crash was just the beginning of a calculated nightmare.
If you do not open, you think I'm joking.
What do you mean?
You know that's exactly what I mean. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
Just hours earlier, 17-year-old Mackenzie Sharilla was at a high school party, but her behavior was far from normal. For the first time, friends saw her offering psychedelic mushrooms.
She was scared that she was going to make him crash the day before the actual crash.
I feel like that's what she was trying to do, was crash the car into the wall.
The night stretched on. At 3:30 a.m., the group left for another friend's house, where they watched TV for an hour. But at 5 a.m., as they prepared to leave, Mackenzie made 2 strange demands.
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him. She has told people that she's put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her, that she had grabbed a piece of his hair, and that she had a doll in her room for Dom, and that she had literally put a spell on him, but she would tell everyone. And, she truly believed in that kind of stuff. And she also uses the pendulum, I know too, to try to get answers. She tries to use it now to talk to Dom.
By 5 a.m., she made her move. She insisted on driving, a demand her boyfriend, Dominic, found strange but allowed. When their friend Devon asked for a ride, she refused. It took an argument to get him in the car. The final component of her plan was now in place. At the intersection of Pearl and Progress Drive, CCTV footage captured the moment Mackenzie chose murder. She turned away from Devon's house and onto the road that led to a dead end.
It looks like they even went off the road up there.
They did.
But if you're hitting a building that hard, I just can't believe all the people that work up here, that are up here all night long, no one heard.
They're in factory type settings.
Yeah, well.
And it's dark over there.
That's insane though. Once they get her out, I'll go over to this building because I think there's a camera on the front of that building. I don't know if it's working, but I can always ask.
The vehicle's data told a horrifying story. No braking, just pure deliberate acceleration from 30 to over 90 miles per hour in seconds.
No one's breathing. Bust that window out.
All right.
Oh my God. Who can hear my voice? Who's in here? Drivers. Hey. This is bad, guys. She's alive. We got to get her out. Here,
All right.
Reach up and unlock this door.
Let me see your knife. Let's cut this thing out. There you go. I don't feel anything. I don't feel a pulse.
She's breathing. I saw her stomach. Her stomach's moving.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We got 2 that are gone.
Yeah.
In the wreckage, one detail stood out. Mackenzie was the only one wearing a seatbelt. It was the first clue that her survival wasn't luck. It was a precaution.
Dave, what did they tell you?
Nothing.
Okay, she was life flighted here.
Yeah, that one or that.
Okay. No.
What?
You want to sit down?
Oh my God. Oh,
What do you say this? There's progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
who died?
But the officer's next visit was even more devastating. He had to tell a mother who knew nothing of the crash that her son was never coming home.
There was an incident that we believe Dominic may be involved.
What?
Both Davion and Dominic are deceased.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh God!
Christine,
Just sit down. Oh God!
Just sit down.
Oh my God!
For 3 weeks, Mackenzie played the grieving survivor. The community rallied around her. But behind the scenes, her true colors were bleeding through. She skipped both funerals. On social media, she bragged, "I can do more drugs than anyone and still live."
Like, she was crazy. Like,
She like mentally just not all there? I mean,
yeah, I don't think she's just mentally all there. Like, I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash, and she failed on doing so.
Then, on Halloween, she showed up to a party dressed as a bloody corpse. But police needed more than just strange behavior. They needed a motive. They needed proof. And they found it on Dominic's own phone.
Like, there is times where she called Dom and said, "If you break up with me, I'm going to myself." Word for word. There was an instance literally a couple days before the crash that she was hitting him on the highway while driving, and he had to pull his car over on the side of the highway, not in a very safe parking spot either, and have somebody else come pick them up and drive the car home because he was scared that she was going to make him crash. And that was just prior to the day before the actual crash.
The video was a bombshell. It revealed a pattern of violent threats, but detectives needed to understand the why. They brought in her ex-boyfriend Tyler, and what he revealed was more bizarre than anyone could have imagined.
do you think Mackenzie has it in her to drive a car into a wall? I mean, if you guys speculate that she did it on purpose, do you think she has it in her?
I feel like if she thinks that she can just drive the car into the wall and not feel nothing, you know, like, I feel like the only reason she survived is because of how small she is. Like, I feel like she got insanely lucky, but at the same time, not lucky to have survived that, because it's like, she killed 2 people. If that was what she was trying to do, but it's like, I feel like that's what she was trying to do, was crash the car into the wall.
The motive was becoming clear: obsessive possession. Dominic's brother confirmed it, revealing a history of life-threatening manipulation.
There was an instance literally a couple days before the crash that she was hitting him on the highway while driving, and he had to pull his car over on the side of the highway, not in a very safe parking spot either, and have somebody else come pick them up and drive the car home because he was scared that she was going to make him crash. And that was just prior to the day before the actual crash.
Then, the final piece of the puzzle clicked into place. It wasn't just a theory anymore. It was a documented, rehearsed act. While analyzing her phone data, investigators made a discovery so chilling, it removed all doubt. In the days before the murder, Mackenzie's GPS placed her on Progress Drive 7 separate times.
This is the type of evidence you can never unsee. You can never forget the visual or audio of this exhibit. It is chilling and tragic. As you review that exhibit, you know that you are watching the oncoming deaths of 2 people, and there is nothing that will stop it. Exhibit 802 crystallizes the deadly decision-making of the defendant. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. The mission was death. Mackenzie alone decided to push the pedal to the floor and demand the ultimate speed of that vehicle to 90 to 100 miles per hour. Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day, and she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davion, and she continuously acted in a manner to achieve her purpose. In the early morning hours of July 31st, 2022, her purpose was to kill Dominic Russo and Davion Flanagan. Her actions were controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
The judge found her guilty on all counts. 4 counts of murder, 4 counts of felonious assault, and aggravated vehicular homicide. Mackenzie Sharilla is now serving 15 years to life. Her first chance for parole comes in 2037.